Well, a lot has changed. It all happened over 12 years ago. Back then, he and my old man were close friends, and our clan protected the president, our president's life. But then he suddenly changed. It's as if he became an entirely different person. Nowadays, he doesn't even have a shred of faith in the police force of Zangfar. 12 years ago. I wonder what went on then. Even so, I still respect the man. Zangfar is a small country. But he carried the nation with his strength. Damn it, just what were his bodyguards doing? Have you already contacted the embassy? Yeah, of course. I've also informed Zangfar and my clan as well. It's gotten pretty hectic there, what with the will and all. But it'll be the same here. Once the bodyguards show up. If you don't want to see me rip into them, I suggest you get out of here soon. Mr. Prosecutor, right now, I'm just a single Interpol agent. A literal lone wolf. They probably won't let me be in charge of the investigation. But you better believe, my fangs are as sharp as ever. I'll definitely capture the culprit with my own hands, and you better not get in my way. As long as it's not an innocent person. Mr. Prosecutor, I'm going to take my leave here for a bit. There's something I have to check. Agent Lang, I wonder if he's caught onto something. Who the hell are you? Oh, it's that kid again. Okay. Move it. What do you say? Guess you're just a brat with no manners. What the fuck? And you're an annoying old man. Quit your yapping already. Woof. I'm terribly sorry. Come on, John. Oh, what a little dick. Oh, what are you doing? What were you doing? Who was that? Someone from the police. Why'd you suddenly pick a fight with him? It sure was an attempt to stand off. You didn't budge an inch, even before Agent Lang. Ah, allow me to introduce you. This is John Marsh. He's the lead actor in our movie. The lead actor? Is this child? Hi, I'm Kay Faraday. Nice to meet you. And this is Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth. Prosecutor? He's a pretty famous prosecutor, you know. But he's not wearing a prosecutor's badge. Oh, he's frightfully perceptive. Jesus. Perspective. Oh, I'm dumb. Ah. John, it's probably better if you didn't go over there. He's dead. That's certainly not a sight a child should see. However, he is someone involved with the case. I'll need to speak with him later. Oh, now I can. Ah, John! John, what's it? Would you mind if I ask you a few questions? Ooh. Hey, old man. You really a prosecutor? Why, he calls everybody old man. Yes. Old man. Then, first show me your prosecutor's badge. I don't have my badge with me right now. Then you can't prove you're a prosecutor, old man. This kid is a tough nut to crack, isn't he? Want me to give it a try? Yes, I'm counting on you, Kay. I'm not good with kids. John Marsh. So, John, you're an actor? Yeah, what about it? You're amazing, that's so cool. Not really. Good grief. At least that seems to have worked. About those horns. What about them? John's horns are specially made prosthetics. John plays a young boy who has a special connection with Mozilla. He can communicate with Mozilla using those horns. Right, John? Shut up. Stop blabbering about that stupid stuff. Ooh, sorry. I think I'm beginning to see the kind of relationship these two have. But it must be amazing to star in a movie. And you're only in elementary school. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Easy older than he looks. Despite how he looks, John is 13 years old. And he's already in middle school. What? But he's so small. And he's wearing a kiddie backpack. The backpack is a part of his costume. He's an actor after all. I see, but he's still really tiny. It's probably better if you didn't talk about his height in front of... I thought I told you to stop blabbering about stupid stuff. You dumb bitch. Sorry, he's a very, angry kid. It seems the only thing that's not a prop is that milk carton. The president. Well, yeah, would he really choose to wear, you know, like a cow pattern jumper or hoodie? That guy over there, he's the president, right? Yep. Do you know him? Yeah, I've met him before. This boy has met with the president? That guy makes me sick. That's not a very nice thing to say. Why do you hate the president so much? Huh. And now he's giving me the silent treatment. The truth is, the president was involved in the film. The president was involved in the film? What do you mean? He was supposed to have a brief cameo in the movie. He came by to look around the set some time ago. That was when he met with John. Why would the president be appearing in this film? We heard he was a fan of the original Mozilla series. And so we made him an offer. We thought it would make great publicity, you see? He comes on the movie set like he's on some sightseeing tour. It's so annoying. John, you really shouldn't say stuff like that. It's not nice, especially considering he's dead. Shut it. I guess he couldn't tolerate having an amateur appear in his film. Oh, right. Here. What's this? Oh, was this from yesterday? A photo? Yeah. Since it was developed, I brought it along with me. You can have it. I think it turned out quite nicely. So, you brought it all the way here for me. Thank you so much. No, not really. I just happened to have it with me. Excuse me, but... may I take a quick look at it? Oh, sure. Here you go. So you've got... someone in a costume, John and Penny. So this was taken yesterday. Neither the hoof prints nor the body are in it. Commemorative photo. Taken yesterday, the body and the monster's footprints are not visible. With that, this portion of the investigation seems to be finished. So, the murder weapon really is. Yes, as it stands now, the possibility that it was the monster head is quite high. So he ended up being squashed by the falling head, huh? Oh, I know what that sound is. It's Lang! And all of his men. Yep. Oh, it's only 4 dudes. This is the theme I've wanted to hear. Although they're extremely late to the party, the bodyguards and the police have finally arrived. Mr. President! They really were. Far too late. Damn it, who did this? They'll pay for this. I swear I'll make them pay. But you know, this much is enough to put me at ease. The person who did this to Huang, does he have a suspect? I've already got my eye on a suspect. What? What do you mean? Even though Huang was the victim, he doesn't have extraterritorial rights here. Your country's police have the right to investigate. However, I've already spoken with them. As an agent of Interpol, they're letting me assist in the investigation. So they've already established a plan for this investigation. I've already found my prey. Now it's time for the hunt. Take a look at this. It's a printout from a security camera on the Grand Tower rooftop. Okay. Oh, Courtney. Oh, Judge Courtney. What is her actual name? I know it's Courtney, but I don't know if she has a surname, does she? This camera records people as they get off the rooftop elevator. And guess who was recorded? The president and his killer can be clearly seen. Why is Miss Courtney there? So he's saying Judge Courtney is the murderer. Prosecutor Edgeworth, I shall leave this offering to the goddess of law to you. Deliver her divine judgment against Blaze the Best. Could she, who hates crime more than anyone, have... No, I would say not. Security camera photo. The President and Judge Courtney can be seen on the Grand Tower rooftop in front of the elevator. Does not mean much. Agent Lang, I'd like to hear your thoughts. Just now I heard a rumour at the Grand Tower. Miles Edgeworth, that you are no longer a prosecutor. Naturally, that means you don't even have a shred of investigative authority. So what would be the point of having a logic battle with someone like you? Why would you say something like that? Didn't you also just get reduced to being a lone agent? Hey, answer me this. Even though you've lost your position as a prosecutor, why are you still sticking your neck into this case? Why do I still continue to investigate? Agent Lang? Why are you pursuing the criminal who murdered the President? Because you're an Interpol agent? Right now, I am also chasing after a certain person. Someone in the shadows who was behind the murder of the Grand Tower yesterday. Someone who placed Kay in grave danger. Even now, they are lurking somewhere, laughing at us. We will uncover the truth and bring them to justice. And a title such as Prosecutor has nothing to do with it. As long as the truth remains hidden, I will continue to seek out that truth. For that is a part of my creed. We're not so different, you and I. You're always trying to be so clever, but you really are kind of an idiot. Me, an idiot? How rude. That's the answer I wanted to hear. Alright, I'll play along with you for a bit. I lost all my men, and you've lost your title. And yet, we still continue to investigate. Let's begin this battle of logic between two kindred spirits. You have my thanks. However, I won't go easy on you. I'll definitely catch the criminal who murdered Huang. And I won't let you get in my way. Yes, I wouldn't have it any other way. Let me show you the truth that this wolf has sunk his fangs into. I mean, it's the wrong truth. You're suspecting Courtney, who I highly doubt is a murderer. Why Courtney? Listen up, that woman met with the President on top of the Grand Tower. 2 nights ago, she pushed the President off the roof, and he fell onto this film lot. At the time, there was no one else on the rooftop aside from those two. There's no room for doubt. That woman murdered the President. Well, I already know what I need to do with this. It was just the two of them alone on the rooftop, no bodyguards? Yeah, I confirmed it with those bodyguards over there. They didn't know about it either. Guess he managed to give them the slip. He must have had something secret to talk about. President Huang and Judge Courtney. Did those two have some sort of connection? Apparently he had an arrangement with the owner of the Grand Tower. He requested the entrance to the viewing platform be restricted so that they could be alone. Well, it's not like the owner could turn down a request from the President. Does that mean the last person to see the President was... Exactly. Courtney, you mean? It's gotta be her. Agent Lang's reasoning is certainly sound. However, he has overlooked one major thing. And that's where I must strike. Yeah, the major thing he's missed is the fact he said it happened 2 days ago. Which can't have happened when there was a photo taken yesterday. Ah dear. Bum 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 bum. How can you be so sure the two actually met? Attacking right off the bat. Your fighter's instinct it's not bad. Trying to keep me in check from the opening move. Impressive. No, that wasn't exactly my intention. Still, Miss Prosecutor, I've only just begun, so why don't you pipe down and listen up? Bum 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 bum. Do-do-do. That was easy. Shi Long Lang. For the Interpol agent with the highest arrest rate to have fallen so low. What do you say? This is a commemorative photo taken by the staff at Global Studios. Everyone's got such great smiles. Well, except for John. This photo was taken yesterday. What? If Judge Courtney had murdered the president 2 days ago, then his body should have been there when this photo was taken. Perhaps you should have listened a bit more carefully to those involved in the case. Questioning witnesses is one of the basic fundamentals of an investigation, is it not? What? Oh, I've captured Mr. Edgeworth's great smile. You really do look most alive when you're cornering your opponent. Just as I expected. It's been a while since I felt like this. Agent Lang, haven't you been a little hasty in your reasoning? I don't need your advice. Langzy says, the wrath of a wolf lasts 100 years. My anger towards the woman who killed the president cannot be suppressed. I too wish to capture the culprit, however, there is no doubt that the body appeared here last night. Therefore, the president could not have fallen to his death. Yeah, he was crushed by the monster head. The crime occurred here at the film lot, not on the rooftop of the Grand Tower. I think if he was pushed off the roof, he would look a little... I think he'd be a bit more pasty. I don't think he'd look so intact, considering how many floors there are. 50 floors? 51 floors? Probably sits a good couple 100 feet in the air. So that's what you think. Still, I don't intend to stray from my logic either. However, he could not have fallen to his death 2 nights ago. This photo proves that. Is that so? Think about it this way. 2 nights ago, Courtney pushed the president off the roof and killed him. Afterwards, she snuck into the film lot to hide the body. In here? Wouldn't it be easy to hide a body in a costume? Or behind all this equipment? Then all she had to do last night was retrieve the body. Once we search this area, we'll know where she hid the body. You're off your rocker. Unfortunately, there is no need for a search. What do you say? This piece of evidence proves that Judge Courtney could not have hidden the body. A combination lock, if she didn't know the combination. All the entrances to the film lot were locked. The chain on the back entrance was only cut last night. What? Therefore, Judge Courtney could not have entered the film lot 2 nights ago. Ah! But the president could only have fallen 2 nights ago. Why are you so insistent that the crime occurred 2 days ago? Why? Because there's still more to the security camera footage. Oh. This went on a bit quicker. Sheesh. Straight into this. The photo was recorded 10 to 20 minutes after the president went up to the roof with that woman. That woman, she came back down on the elevator alone. After that, there was no sign of the president getting on the elevator at all. There's no other way for the president to get down without using the elevator, is there? Yes, there is. Besides getting pushed off the roof by that woman, that is. He probably went through the black market auction. The president never came down from the rooftop. That's right. The security camera is always watching the entrance of the elevator. It was specifically set up to record anyone who entered or exited the rooftop. Essentially, the camera created a locker room, one which the president vanished from. A locker room? I see. This is quite an unfavourable piece of evidence for Judge Courtney. Judge Courtney and the president on the rooftop, never seen coming down, right? A rooftop escape? That's a difficult feat. So even the Yatagarasu can't just fly through the sky. That's right, I still need more training to be able to pull that off. You saying you're going to train yourself to fly? Right, okay. Okay. 10 to 20 minutes. That's rather vague. The problem here isn't when it happened, at least not right now. What's important is what that woman did after that. What Judge Courtney did. Could you tell me about it in more detail? That's what I was going to do. She came down alone. All alone. Are you certain she was alone in the elevator? Yeah, I'm sure. It'd been 10 to 20 minutes after they went up to the roof. The security camera by the elevator only recorded that woman. She was definitely alone. I saw it with my own two eyes. Judge Courtney returned alone on the elevator. This point seems to be accurate. That's strange. Isn't Miss Courtney always together with the Goddess of Law? In this case, we aren't counting ethereal beings. Oh, poor Goddess of Law. We should give her an offering to lift her spirits. Returning to the topic at hand. Agent Lang, could the President have used the elevator after Judge Courtney? Yeah, I thought of that too. However... Just to be sure, the camera didn't have any blind spots or malfunctions, right? You think I'd make a mistake like that? Are you mocking my investigation? No, it's simply my nature to question everything. At any rate, this footage can be trusted. I'm sure of that. The President took the elevator on the way up with that woman, but he never came back down. Understood. While I reserve judgment on your logic, I shall trust in your investigation. Oh, is that how it is? Do what you want. It won't change a thing. Alright, so now I can present. There's no other way for the President to get down without using the elevator, is there? Yes, there is. With the 51st floor. And the elevator that's inside of it. As a matter of fact, there was one. A hidden route, that is. A way down without using the elevator? You better not tell me he flew off or something. There's no need for that. It's quite simple. The President just needed to know about the existence of the hidden 51st floor. The 51st floor? This building has a hidden 51st floor. It's accessible through a secret hatch on the rooftop. Using that route, it would be possible to leave the rooftop without using the elevator. Hidden room, secret hatch? How could the President have even known about that? I wonder. I don't know the answer myself. I am merely raising a possibility. In the first place, what's this all about? This hidden 51st floor? Sounds like something that ninja girl over there would love to get into. No way, I'm sick of that place. For Kay, that place only holds bad memories after all. The 51st floor was a secret storeroom for the black market auction. Its true purpose was only exposed yesterday. Black market auction? You aren't suggesting the President was involved in something like that, are you? I have no proof. However, the possibility exists, does it not? I won't put it past that, President. Howl! Impossible. The President would never. He would never be involved in a black market auction. What's this? You punks. Are you prepared? If you're gonna spout nonsense like that, I'll tear you to pieces. She ran away. You don't have any idea. The amount of respect that man has earned from his country's people. I see. We have seen the President's true colours. However, the people of Zangfar remain in the dark. Should I inform Agent Lang of the President's true nature? No, telling him now would only further cloud his judgment. I understand, Agent Lang. Please calm down. We spoke out of line. I apologise. Sorry, my emotions got the best of me. And Kay, how long do you plan on hiding? Come out now. Oh, you can come out now. I'm sorry. It's fine. My anger is directed towards the President's killer. Well, I'll be. You're actually a pretty good guy, aren't you? That's loyalty to your President is mighty admirable. Huh. What's it to you? Oh, don't be like that. I got some good news for you, I reckon. What? The President ain't never passed through the 51st floor. You can count on me. Really? I was in the storeroom myself and I saw it with my very own eyes. That's right. She snuck into the storeroom that day. 2 nights ago, the President never passed through the 51st floor storeroom. Thanks. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. What is it? I don't intend to give the culprit a single step of leeway. No one's seen the President since he met with Courtney 2 days ago. That doesn't change the fact that the body wasn't here yesterday. If he were pushed off 2 days ago, it would be odd that he wasn't found until yesterday. I doubt a fall from the roof would take a whole day. I'll admit, there are a few things that they still haven't figured out. Regardless, there is one thing I am certain of. There is? What exactly occurred here last night? I'm certain we'll have to look into that in order to uncover the truth. Because the body and the hoof prints could have only appeared last night, right? Hey, it's the coppers. Agent Lang, we'd like to bring the body in for the autopsy. Huang, it's in your hands. Make sure you show the proper respect. Aww. I also have one more thing to report. What is it? We found some footprints near the body. They were left within the area that looks like a monster's footprint. There were human footprints within the monster's footprint? What kind of footprints? Sir, they were the footprints of a child, about the size of an elementary school student. John. What? Huh? An elementary school student? Wait, could it be? Who was that? Miss Nichols? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Please excuse my rudeness. God. Is there something you want to say? Why is she so scared of? I'm worried that you'll think poorly of me, but please let me testify something. It's really important. It's not something you need to be so worried about. What is it? Last night, I actually came here. What? Why did you come here? Well, I got a little worried, so I stopped by. To check up on John. John? You mean John Marsh? As I thought. Yes, last night, John stayed here late in order to practice by himself. Wow, he's really dedicated. Well, this movie is the first time he's starring as the lead role, so I'm sure he wants to do his best. She must have witnessed something last night. When was this? If I remember correctly, I think it was a little past 10 PM. It looked like it was going to rain, and I was getting worried, so I came to check up on him. When I got here, well, You saw something? Yes. John was practicing by himself, and right above his head, I saw a long, long neck. A neck? Yeah, its skin was really scaly, almost like a reptile. It was like the neck of a dinosaur. Whoa there! Could that have been... Gordy? I fucking knew it. Gordy! Last time I went hunting for it, it was a bust, but I reckon this could be the real deal. What? So this time it's Gordy? That's right. I was really surprised. After all, John is the boy who can communicate with Mozilla. Yeah, that's right. Them horns of his let him hear what the monster's saying, right? Even so, he was looking up at the Gordy face and he was talking to it. It was like they were friends. Doesn't that sound weird? You said it, sister. That's pretty damn strange, I reckon. That boy's a little traitor. It seems she's gotten reality mixed up with the movies. Hey, Missy. Did you really see that? Yes, but I was so shocked, I immediately ran home after that. What are you making this, Mr. Prosecutor? Has another monster taken the stage? Agent Lang? Do you really believe this absurd testimony? I couldn't care less about the monsters. However, it looks like who we need to talk to next has been decided now, hasn't it? John Marsh. He was here last night. It's very likely he saw something, isn't it? Attaboy. John Marsh. We've got some questions for you. Where is he? John kinda left a while ago. What? Let's go after him. Oh, there they go. Okay, so now we're outside the Grand Tower. Tower Plaza. Where is that boy? Where'd he run off to? He might have just gone back home. That's right. I mean, it doesn't look like they're going to get any filming done today. Or he may have run away. Aren't you just overthinking things? He's still a child. I can't imagine... Can't imagine that he would have murdered the president by himself. You said he was alone, maybe that monster helped him. That boy can summon a monster to his aid, right? Very funny. I'm not saying that kid's definitely the culprit, but right now, he's the most prominent witness we have. So we'll need to find that brat. Gumshoe! Mr. Edgeworth! Gummy! Ugh, Aw, he ran away. He ran away. What is the detective doing? It doesn't matter. It's not like I can rely on this country's police anyway. Agent Lang? Do you intend to continue investigating by yourself? Yeah, that's right. You got a problem with that? Didn't you always have a small army of subordinates with you before? That's right. But, you know, being a lone wolf isn't all that bad. You don't have to worry about your subordinates, or partners. All you need are your fangs. Simple, right? Subordinates. Partners. Well then, I'll be seeing you two. Do-do-do-do. Things are getting interesting. I reckon I'm about to get real busy myself. After all, I got me a pair of monsters to hunt. I'm definitely getting my hands on this scoop. The way she runs. Like a loon. Things have gotten pretty crazy, haven't they? Indeed. There's the footprints of Muzilla, and now the shadow of Gordy. It's almost exactly like the movie. How about we go monster hunting too? Well, isn't that... Who on earth? Isn't that one of Lang's men? He's one of Agent Lang's subordinates. We met him during another case. Excuse me. Oh, Prosecutor Edgeworth. It's been a while. Shouldn't you be following Mr. Lang? Agent Lang, Shifu, is no longer my boss. What exactly happened? Do you remember the incident from 1 month ago? Oh, yeah. The Yatagarasu incident we had been involved with? Agent Lang made a major mistake back then. He almost aided and abetted a dangerous criminal. Certainly, he had come quite close to that at the time. Shifu took responsibility for what happened. And our team was disbanded. Disbanded? So that's what Agent Lang was talking about when he said he had become a lone wolf. Then, why are you here? Well, I was a little worried about Shifu. It seems that even now he's still chasing after them. The ghosts of 12 years past. Ghosts of 12 years past? Just what are you... I've said too much. I'm sorry, I've already... I love when I predict what they say. I've already said too much. If you'll excuse me. Bye! So, these ghosts Agent Lang is chasing after. Do they also have something to do with this case? Looks like everyone's left now. So, what do we do now? Well... Miss Hart is going after the monsters, Agent Lang is going after John. We should also try approaching this case from a different angle. What angle would that be? We should listen to what Judge Courtney has to say. Ah, that's right. If I'm not mistaken, Miss Courtney is... the suspect. So well then, I shall take my leave here. I will be presiding over Patricia Rowland's trial. She said that she had a trial coming up. Indeed. Let's head to the courthouse as well. Okay. To be continued. It's only been an hour and 10 minutes. I'm actually very tempted to just call this a short session. And hopefully I can get through this case in 3 sessions. So I have this one, which is an hour, then do the next one, then the next session, which will be beginning part 2 and middle part 1, and then the last session will be the last 2. We'll see, though. But yeah, I think I am going to do that. So, that is going to be the end of this session. Apologies for it being rather short. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and until next time, Take care.